Tell the streets it's spicy season, so you know we don't need no reason. Don't they know it's spicy season, and we giving it a whole new meaning. Go low, girl, go low. Get cash, girl, get dough. Wind up, take it slow, yeah.
What's up, everybody? My name is Vallerie Muthoni, aka Brown Sugar, and I'm a singer, rapper, creative director, and multifaceted creative all around.
Tell the streets it's spicy season, so you know we don't need no reason. Don't they know it's spicy season? Then we giving it a whole new meaning. Go low, girl, go low. Get cash, girl, get dough. Wine up, take it slow, I'm accustomed to finer things on my customs designer things. I live lavish, my sego things. I'm a queen, so no less of things. Who you think you are to come at me this way? I am the moon, the stars are lights on my own way.
Dollar signs, how to spend it, how to get it on my mind. I can't help it, I'm a hustler by design. I'm working till I drown in dollar signs. Me, I wanna chop life. Me, I wanna live in the sky. Throw a party in my G5. Dripped out and we stay looking fly. I don't wanna decide. I'll tell you when I land, baby, until then I'll tell you what it feels like being Rihanna in real life. My mama okay. Just got to some real estate. I'm serving in lanes. Just got to new bands today. They feeling some way, but haters gon' always hate. I say not today. I'm rebuking poverty. I ain't one of your games, but now I got a new flex, and I ain't stressing. All your bullshit I won't be missing. Yeah, I got a new flex, I ain't stressing. All your bullshit I won't be missing. This is for all the times when you been lying to me. Yeah. You see, just a game made me feel like the problem was me, but I disagree. Yeah. I'm using my energy better. Focus on stacking my cheddar. Leave it to God, he'll handle it better. And I ain't got no time for the fakes. No, it's never die on the wave. Yeah. Let it believe I remain fly. My sugar done killed it, that's no lie. Texas immaculate, that's no lie. I had to. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, brown sugar is here, brown sugar is there. Never fight fair, money longer than Nicki Minaj hair. Now they listen when I talking, everybody I spit, I wrote it. Stand up straight when I walking, take it kubonga, I'm done talking. Look, we here to assassinate, take it to heaven's gates. Cause I know you're very lit, and yeah, we don't play those games. Cause here, we are feeling that shit. I've been working, and I never plan to quit. This is legendary shit, and my crown still fit. I've been working, and I never plan to quit. This is legendary shit. Give me that shit. I've been working, and I never plan to quit. This is legendary shit, and my crown still fit. I've been working, and I never plan to quit. This is legendary shit. This is legendary shit. I'm a genius just like Rick. Jutro Pebble with my bag. I'm invested in this shit, and they asking where I'm at. On the low, making hits, making moves.
The checklist if you wanna be my baby. Gotta stay fly, rock star on the daily. Kijana wa mtaa, in the hood we go crazy. Yeah, that's my baby. Yeah, that's my baby. This the checklist if you wanna be my baby. Gotta stay fly, rock star on the daily. Kijana wa mtaa, in the hood we go crazy. Yeah, that's my baby. Yeah, that's my baby.
That's my baby.
Oh, that's so hard because it changes all the time. Well, I'd say my name is Vallerie Muthoni, aka Brown Sugar, and I am a singer, rapper, and creative director. That's also a journalism undergrad student. I'm a polymath. I do a lot of things. I express my creativity different in so many different outlets: spoken word, rap, singing, visuals, cinematography, fashion, how I express my fashion, business, merchandise. I do so much. And voiceover, I'm also a voiceover artist. I also do jingles for ads. So yeah, the girl is multifaceted, very. Like ever since I could talk, ever since I could walk and talk, I've always been an entertainer. You know, I'd throw concerts for my mom, for my family. And even back then, I've always wanted to do radio and TV. That's why I'm studying journalism. So yeah, the music definitely has always been from the beginning of time, and I think will always be my main love, my first love and main love. Now, hizo zingine, you know, they're just all part of being an artist. And in this day and age, you can't just be one thing, you know. I'm not a music producer per se. I'm like an executive producer of all my projects, meaning I am funding it. I am creatively, you know, directing it, strategizing, you know, just being the big boss basically. But the music production specifically, I don't do yet, but I can record myself and I can, you know, record a song. But beat making is a whole other level I'm not wanting to ingia right now. I still haven't found my producer. You know, every artist, not every artist, most artists have a producer that they, you know, like they record almost every day with. They've grown together. So I'm still searching for that. Like I've worked with plenty of different producers, but I don't think I have my producer yet, and that's okay because I'm, you know, there's so much more in life to go. I have so much to go, so I'm not in a hurry. But yeah, it helps to have your own producer. Mimi bado but nitapata. Hopefully they find me and we find each other. I don't have one genre I do, and I don't have one way I do music. I call myself a genre fluid artist. So, because if you go through my discography, you'll notice R&B, you'll notice hip hop, you'll notice Afrofusion, you'll notice pop, Afro pop, you'll notice I'm a piano. Like, for me, as long as it sounds good, that's where I'm going to keep creating. So, you know, some may say that that's a disadvantage or it's an advantage to be so fluid and not have one sound. So yeah, for me, I'm still experimenting and having fun with music while I can still break the rules, you know, and not have to stick to one genre because now I'm so famous and all my following is following me because of this one thing, you know. So yeah, I don't think I have a sound yet, but I love what I'm everything I put out. I love it. Okay, I don't know about singing, but like when I knew I was like a performer, entertainer, singer, rapper, whatever. Me and my best friend, we used to host so we used to have the video camera, camcorder, VHS, whatever. And so we tell my mom and the auntie sit in the sitting room. We have a show. So we'd go upstairs, we'd change, we'd make a dance for it, a choreography. Then we'd come down, sing the song, do the dance, do an outfit change. So it's like things like those that made me realize, from time I knew I was gonna do this. Can't pinpoint to a specific one, but that just tells you that it just, every day I was just becoming more and more of who I was really. Well, my first love was singing. I always thought I was just gonna be a singer. I didn't know idea I was gonna do rap. Then in high school, I started doing spoken word. And then spoken word. I was like, let me just try rapping. And so rapping is so much, it comes easy for me. Like it's easy to do for me. But singing, even though I love it way more, is harder, and I'm more, not cautious, but I'm very more aware with how like when I'm singing, it's just it's much more serious to me, because singing is not easy. It's that thing you have to practice, you have to hit the right notes, you have to, if you sound off, someone will tell. Rapping, anybody could rap, but yeah, they go. I've in my career, I've really tried to mesh them together so they go together organically. But I definitely enjoy singing more than. But then also with rapping, I'm so carefree. I can talk so much crap and not care, I'm trying to balance them out both. I think I just really enjoyed, we used to have CDs, music CDs obviously, and we had Celine Dion, we had Destiny's Child, and I used to really enjoy singing to them as we did, like me and the auntie used to do like they were folding clothes after school, so we're folding clothes as we listened to that and I'm singing. And that's actually where my love for like Beyonce started. Kutakia laheri na mina kutakia laheri kukupenda misiwezi jamani mapenzi kwa heri. There was Jua Kali, there was Sanai Feitande, Klepto, Big Pin, Amani, Sauti Sol still, Isa and them. Yeah, that's what I used to. There's a lot actually. Like even the other day I was at a session and we were trying to sample Nameless. We're trying to, so those are the songs I remember, the people I remember hearing prominently on the radio a lot. Yeah, internationally back then they used to hear Neo on the radio, Rihanna, all these R&B singers. R&B was very prominent back then, at least for me. That's why I even loved R&B. I'm trying to think. Missy Elliott, Usher. There's a few. Destiny's Child, like I said, or Beyonce. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot Backstreet, Westlife. But yeah, those are always there. So of course I started preschool in the States, kindergarten. Then when I came to Kenya in 2006, I went to Riara, which of course, yes, it did have we'd always have like concerts, and I'd always be the top, singing my ass off. And then also after Riara, I went to Light Academy where we used to do these so now on graduation ceremonies, I remember I used to be the choreographer. Like we used to learn a dance, and I'd be done to learn from YouTube, and I'd be done to teach them. And so that's also, I'm also a dancer, so that, things align, things just go into each other. And as I continued, high school, I also went to Msongari. Msongari, I was an entertainment prefect, which I'm so fitting, So yeah, I've in all these school things, I've never been a sports person. I'll leave that to y'all. I'd always just be involved in, drama club at school, and in drama club we'd make movies, actual films, and I'd be the music supervisor. So yeah, it's always been there. So after I finished high school, I went to ADMI for music production diploma. Yeah, I don't think I got I got some skills, and I got some connections and made cool friends in the music industry, but in terms of the technical skills that I feel like we needed, they weren't at the time. The curriculum wasn't up to par, and the teaching staff wasn't up to par, except from David Hunter. Shout out to David Hunter. And then after I finished that diploma, because I was still very young, I just started uni. And now I'm almost finishing it. Since I was a kid, I've always wanted to do radio. I've always wanted to be a radio presenter or a TV presenter, one of those, So I figured, if I have to do a degree, and I'm just, if it was by choice, I really wouldn't be doing it. It's just for my mom. But if I have to do a degree and I want to do radio/TV, let me just do journalism. And it makes sense. And also I do journalism concentrating in PR and advertising, which is also, helpful to my career, sort of. Nothing major happens before you're intentional with something. Like I can't land on a stage, sharing a stage with Burna Boy if I wasn't intentional, or sharing a stage with Shekinah. No, all those, like my major career highlights, like opening up for Burna Boy, or performing a Blankets and Wine at 16. All those things happened because I was intentional. Could never have been before. So yeah, that was also featured on Colors website, which is a big highlight. I threw my own event, turned it into a live album. I feel like just my whole career, I'm low-key very proud of, because I've done most of it myself. I don't know if you understand, but it was never a choice. Like, it's something I've always known I'm going to do. Everyone knew. Even my mom. That's why after high school, she just automatically knew. There was no Ati, Mom, can I go study music? She's like, okay, you're going to study music, So it's never been Ati. I feel like it chose me. And I'm being led by God or by the universe, So since I got out of high school, that's just been the direction I've been going. I don't think there's a question with it, or should I choose? It's just always been there. One of the mentors I've had the pleasure of working with is Muthoni Queen. Early on in my career, she's a very tough mama, she's exactly what I needed at that time to toughen me up, to get me ready for this industry, to make sure, to remind me that everything I put out is of quality and not subpar. And so yeah, that's one of the mentors I've had. In terms of inspiration, first I'll start with the ones, the inspiration that have influenced my artistry. Artists like Kanye West, Michael Jackson, obviously, Beyonce,
Vallerie
Nicki Minaj, Childish Gambino, Frank Ocean. But closer to home, artists that inspire me, Nice to See, Burna, Blinky, Yashinsky, and Muthoni. Muthoni is also a great inspiration. You better take a chance on this girl with the dream. Get the money, no finesse, be dripping off my stage. I feel like when you're an independent artist that's not being funded by a label, a major label, it's a bit harder to finesse, especially when I don't know how to explain it, but it's just much harder for an independent. Let me just say it's much harder for an independent artist, because you have to fund your own music videos, which most music videos don't cost less than 100K, Then you have to pay to promote that music video. You have to, and especially when you're doing it by yourself, it's very hard. It's very tricky. It's very tiring, and it can burn you out very fast. And then also there's just the politics of, which is everywhere, but the politics of Kenyan music industry. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes that people outside don't know, and that they're so easy to be like, you should have done this, you should have done that, but they have no idea what's going on. And I feel like some of our structures in the industry, they're not as proper as they should be, in terms of say, we don't have we have charts, but we don't have when your song goes platinum, who is counting that, or if it goes whatever, some of those things that are not as strong and as solid as in the States. But I feel like we're slowly getting there, and I'm so happy to see the improvement and the growth in the past 10 years. It's like a triangle. They all go with each other. Without the music creation, there's no business, and without the business, the music creation is going nowhere. And without both the business and the music, there's nothing to perform, you know? So they all are equally important. Although I feel like music business is the trickiest one of all to get right. Yeah. You see, music is not just, oh my gosh, music is, sometimes you have to remember it's a product. You have to sell it. You have to strategize. You have to promote. You have to, it's way more than just what as a consumer gets just face value. Man, that's something I am trying to achieve, balance. I thrive at music performance, live performance. If you see me live, seeing me on stage and interacting with me in real life is actually two different people. I love, like, if I could just not have to do the business side. Okay, I love writing music and making music, but like I hate doing the business side. I just want to focus on being an artist, and that's how it should be. Most artists, if you want to be an artist successfully and not burn out and not feel tired of the industry so fast, you have to have the business side, someone on your team really focusing on the business. So if you're the artist, you're creating, you're performing, you're doing the business, you burn out. And like, so even like me right now, I'm still looking for management, because management is not, I don't take it lightly, because my business is one of the most important things to me. My music is one of the most important things to me, and so by the time I have someone on board, they have to be bringing value to what I'm already doing so much of and so good of. But it's not easy, man. I'm still looking. So yeah, as I said, I'm looking to find the balance. I'm looking to find a manager, and hopefully but so far we're really trying to balance it out. You can have management without being signed to a label, and you can be signed to a label and have management, or don't have management. If you're signed to a label, you have management. So most times, yeah. So yeah, that's it. I really enjoyed recording Spicy Season. It was fun, it was organic, and in that moment we knew that we had made, like, oh, this is a banger. And that moment is very satisfying to any artist. When you record something or you just write something or create something, you're like, oh yeah, this is dope. And you yourself, you're excited about it. That's one of the best feelings ever. So I'd say that was one. Worst moment, I don't even think I want to share it. I don't want to share it. I'm going to take it to my grave. Or at least if you pay me. Me don't really trauma. So no, I'm not saying. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can say that's not embarrassing. Me, I'm always going to get my money. That's one thing about me. I'm always going to get my money. But there's definitely... there's just... Okay, one of the worst experiences in the industry was... I was just performing at this event. And these event organizers are very known for having the worst ethic, the worst... just being bad people. Like, they just don't care. They want to make their money and go. And so... I was sharing, so one of the artists the international artists that they have brought, I ended up not meeting them because of that event organizers just poor communication, taking me around in circles, and I was just so frustrated, and I'm like, fuck you. Yeah, so I don't know, I'll just leave it at that because yeah. Do I not get too much into the negative energy?
No. You're like honeybees, cause you're sweet to me, but are you good for me? There's no certainty, oh no. Oh no. You're like honeybees, cause you're sweet to me, but are you good for me? There's no certainty, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Tulipokutana Alhamisi moja, nyuma ya mama mboga, malaika kwangu, oh yeah. He asked me what's my name. I look down and said, Mrs. Whatever your name is. I'm not usually direct, but this time no regrets. You're like honeybees, cause you're sweet to me.